Oh my god, it's a Copic marker. So this is the Copic Chow that I got for £4 in Hobbycraft individually. It is BG49 or the colour duck blue. It has a chisel tip and a brush nib, which is really, really exciting. And I'm going to be comparing it with the Winsor & Newton brush marker in Ocean Teal, and I'm going to be using the Winsor & Newton marker paper. So the Winsor & Newton is more transparent, I found. It's good, but it feels more kind of ghostly. And this is the Copic. And the Copic has a higher saturation and pigmentation, is what I found. And it's definitely the smoother of the two and more buildable, is what I found. Now, I know it's weird, I only got one, but when I saw them in Hobbycraft and I saw that they were selling them individually, I knew that I had to try them because I really enjoy markers, and I know that Copic is the best of the best. If you don't know about Copic, it is the top range of marker, and the Copic Chow is less quality than the Copic Sketch, I think, or it's just smaller, one of the two, but I just had to try it out. The teal is one of my favourite colours. So let's move on with the illustration. So for this I used the Micron 01 pen, and honestly I really like the Copic, and I feel like I'm now going to be one of those converts. It's incredibly expensive and it's definitely not something I'm going to go out and buy the whole set, but I think over the next couple of months I might accumulate them whenever I go to places like Hobbycraft, and I'm pretty sure they can be cheaper elsewhere. I'm pretty sure Hobbycraft is kind of like at the top of the line for expensive art products in the UK, so I'm pretty sure I can find them cheaper elsewhere, but it's definitely something that I'm going to try and build up a couple of colours in my collection, because I really like them. The other thing I really wanted to test out is layering them, and they layered really well. I'm looking at the dry version now. This colour, I don't know whether it's just, you know, this kind of tone, but it layers really fantastically. So I was really happy with that. I managed to get several tones out of one marker, which is ideal, especially when you only have one. In terms of bleeding, it definitely bleeds through, but that's an alcohol marker for you, and especially when it's so pigmented, that's just what you're going to get. The other thing I really liked about it is how it doesn't streak very much. There are little tiny signs of streaking, but for the most part it doesn't streak, and the fact that I built this up using the chisel tip at first and then the brush nib, I was expecting a lot more streaks and a lot more signs that I had done that. Now I'm using the Winsor & Newton gold ink. This is, well, it's just in the shade gold, and I am literally just putting some accents because I thought it might look nice and complement the colour, and I'd like to say that it does. I think it looks really nice, and it marries well with the Copic. This is the Signa white ball pen, because I discovered, I don't know if this is probably true of all markers, but once you put white gel pen underneath and then over the top, it creates this really cool effect. So I just kind of tried that. Yeah, I know, I'm just discovering stuff for the first time, but I thought that was really cool. But yeah, that is the end of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really love this Copic marker, and I know this is quite a short video in comparison to my others, but let me know what you think of this new style of video, and how you like it. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.